Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. Got a video today from Alexander Grace.
With men, apparently.
Sorry guys, it's
Find
hot.
out why.
Sweaty.
I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse. And if you've been on social media at all this week, you've seen the screenshots of the article in the Psychology magazine saying that men are lonely in record numbers, single men. I can't speak for all women, but I can speak for myself and what I believe to be happening.
I'm going to make a wild prediction and guess that the reason men are lonely is because we're all
It's our fault.
right? That's just a hunch I've got, just a gut feeling. I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but there was some very subtle foreshadowing at the start of this video.
We are done with men who treat us like shit. We are done with men who lie to us. We are done with men who manipulate us, who gaslight us, whose words don't match their actions.
Good. We have been patiently waiting for women to stop sexually rewarding those guys. It has been baffling to us why you're attracted to them in the first place. What is it in the female psyche that is so drawn to men who treat you badly? In any case, I'm glad to hear that you're done with them. It's long overdue.
We are done with men who think that we should be their mothers, like that video going around of where are all the women who want to make lunches and rub our backs. We're not your parents.
The fuck? Who gets a back rub from their adult mother? Is that what women are thinking when their husband rubs their back? They're like, oh yes, this is just what I want my dad to give me. As adults, back rubs are not a parental activity. They're for husbands and wives. It's a very physically
It's a very kind of supportive, intimate act.
intimate act. And preparing food for each other is just normal marriage stuff. Why are you projecting weird parental shit into all of this?
We are done with men saying that they don't want to take care of us, that they want a strong woman. So
Wait. A man who wants his wife to prepare food for him, he's got mummy issues. But you say that you're done with men who don't want to take care of you. And what? That's not daddy issues, wanting a man to take care of you?
go out and have this great career and become successful, and then you're threatened by our success.
No, men are not
Never.
threatened by your success.
Never.
Men are put off by your obnoxious personality. I've covered the research on this before. When women out-earn their man, they begin to treat him with more contempt. She's twice as likely to seek a divorce. If women were demonstrating the
It's because she thinks she's better than him. Like that's the thing about money nowadays. People think because they make more money or have more money, they're better than other people, which is completely wrong.
capacity to make a huge amount of money to bring into the marriage while still being kind and feminine, men would be all for it. We're not
Oh, yeah.
objecting to your success. We like money. If he's still got his sweet, beautiful wife plus a bunch of disposable income, he's thrilled. You're comforting yourself with the lie that men are threatened by your success, but that's not it at all. Don't blame us because you haven't figured out a way to out-earn your husbands without letting it corrupt your femininity.
We are done with men who are not emotionally available, who take every single comment that we make as argumentative.
Okay, but
Because you guys like to argue literally every single comments. Like literally every comment that comes out of your damn mouth is to freaking argue about something.
on our side, we are done with women who provoke arguments and then hide behind their emotions in the aftermath to try and avoid accountability for what they started.
We are done with men saying that we are too emotional, labeling us as crazy. We are done with men that we can't actually express our feelings to because you flip the script and say that everything was our fault, that we are the problems. We are
The feminist perspective on this is so painfully basic. They truly believe that as women, when they are in their emotional flow, that in that state, they are speaking insightful truths that are just hitting too close to home
Nostradamus type knowledge.
for men. And men, they're just trying to avoid accountability because it just hurts too much. It's just too raw. This is total projection. These women are living completely inside their own imaginations.
Yep.
How about you actually try listening to what the man is saying? He's not responding to the specifics of what you're saying because if those points were hitting home, then he would feel compelled to defend those specific points. But listen to what he's actually saying. He's saying you're too emotional, you're acting crazy. The reason that he's saying that is because after listening to everything that you've accused him of, he's thinking, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The stuff that you're thinking and feeling makes no
Wait, what are you upset about?
sense to him. Because what you claim that he's thinking and he's feeling bears no resemblance to reality. You're upset about stuff that he did that he
I mean, that is so true. They constantly project what we feel all the time. Like, they think we feel this way all the time, and it's hardly ever wrong. I mean, sorry, it's hardly ever right? Because women cannot tell men's emotions for shit. It's at least what I could tell, you know? But men, they're pretty in tune. And we get to, oh yeah, she's upset. I'm about to deal with some fucking bullshit right now.
He didn't do. You're pissed off about thoughts that he was thinking that he was never actually thinking. That's why he's dismissive and exasperated, because you're spinning in your own universe. He doesn't know how to relate to that. I know it's frightening to consider, but maybe, just maybe, when he says, this is crazy, or you need to get control of your emotions, maybe he has a point.
We're done with men who continue to spread lies about us to make themselves look better.
Good. We never understood why you went back to that guy 5 times.
We are done with men who create this toxic environment in the home, and then we're the problem when we leave.
Great. This is all good. If the environment's toxic, you should leave. And
Sure.
once you've left, ask yourself the question, why did you stay for so long?
We are done with men treating us like second-class citizens. We are not the trash that you take out at the end of the week. We are done with you telling us how much you love us and that we are your ride or die, as much as I hate that statement. And then a week later, you're off with someone else. We are done with the men who are cheating on us and think it's perfectly acceptable.
Okay, great. All that's great. But remind me, wasn't this all meant to be you explaining why single men are lonely? Isn't this video meant to be your explanation for male loneliness? Why are you talking
It
about
turns into a trash bashing men.
men who commit infidelity and are sleeping with multiple women? What does that have to do with single men being lonely?
We are done with men ghosting us. We are done with the silent treatment. It's abuse. We are done with the fact that you can't just
Silent treatment is abuse, guys. So we've been abusing them this whole time by holding the line and ignoring them. Keep the abuse going.
simply say, you're not the right fit for me. And after a first or second date, you just never respond again.
Okay, fine. But again, isn't this meant to be explaining why single men are lonely? These guys who ghost,
It sounds like why you're lonely.
they're not single. They sound like they've got options.
We are done with your childish behavior. We are done with you having to be the center of attention all the time. We are done with
I'm sorry, too ironic. No, can't stomach that. A woman who sees an article about single men being lonely and then goes onto social media to talk about herself and all of the experiences that she's had with a completely different demographic of men. And then she's complaining that she's sick of men always needing to be the center of attention. Why is it that men are always making everything about themselves? No,
It's just
too
our
much.
fault.
Too ironic. I can't handle it.
being lonely in the relationship. We have all been in relationships, long-term relationships, where we as women feel so lonely because no matter what we do, it's never enough.
So leave. You were just bragging before about how you're a strong woman who makes her own money and how intimidated men are by all of your success. Tell me, how do you reconcile that with this image you're painting of being a passive victim of loneliness in a relationship? Adult.
Hey, remember we always call it that Schrodinger's feminist. I am a victim, but yet I am strong, independent, don't need no man.
Relationships are voluntary arrangements that you agree to and you can walk away anytime.
100%.
Nobody's forcing you to stay. Nobody's controlling you. You're a strong, powerful woman, right? You know how to walk out of a door. Staying in a long-term relationship where you feel lonely all the time doesn't make you a victim. Or if it does, it just makes you a victim of your own bad choices. Please,
Dumbass.
can you take some responsibility?
We are done with you saying you're not the person that you were anymore. No, the abuse has changed us. We are done constantly being made to feel like we are compared to every other woman on the planet, whether we're as pretty as they are, whether we're as in great a shape as they are. We're just done.
Okay, serious
projection.
question. To any
Pure
feminists listening,
projection.
please tell me, is there anything that you'll take accountability for? Or is everything men's fault? This isn't hyperbole.
Our
I
fault.
swear, this is a genuine question. Is there anything that gets blamed on women? Because I'm listening to this lady talk about how she's sick of being made to compare herself to other women, worrying that she's not as pretty or she doesn't have as good a body. And even that is getting blamed on men. I mean, surely even you as a feminist have got to be inside your mind going like, yeah, okay, that one's a bit of a stretch.
We are done being made to feel less by you. We are waiting and wondering, when is it your turn to level up? We've done the work. We've been in therapy. We are trying to figure out how to be better women. And you're just
Wait. So this version of you that we're seeing now, this
It's
is
the better
improved version? This is you after you've leveled up. My goodness, tell me, what were you like before? You have to wonder what kind of growth programs and like self-improvement books these women are reading if the only message they ever seem to take out of it is
It's
everything's men's fault.
And you're just out there wondering why we won't accept you as you are.
No, what we're wondering is
We have never wondered that.
why being a decent, regular guy is not enough. We have been wondering why women sexually reward the very men that they're constantly complaining about. And we're confused why, in the aftermath of the inevitable heartbreak that guy delivers, do you point at regular dudes and say, this is all your fault? And we're also wondering if this is going to get any better, because it doesn't matter how high you raise your standards as women if your judgment is still awful. If you can't discern between good guys and bad guys, then what's the point of having standards?
When's it your turn to level up? When are you going to become emotionally available men so that we want to be with you?
Men are emotionally available. We are available for kindness and love and compassion and grief and any other genuine emotion grounded in reality. What
We're humans, right? Right?
we are not emotionally available for is histrionic bullshit. We're not available for conversations where you avoid accountability and project all of your insecurities onto us.
And I'm so sorry if you feel lonely. Maybe you should wonder how we felt all along.
I just can't wait until 2030 hits and these women are just deathly lonely with no kids and no prospects. I think it's going to be actually somewhat enjoyable. I thought it was going to be bad because you know, shit, our country's dying. But I think we need a reset and a consequence for women. This is going to be it.
Again, that's too ironic. She thought that was like some mic drop moment, insinuating that men are the ones who lack compassion for what women are going through. When this entire self-involved rant from her proves that no matter how lonely she's been, it hasn't actually created any empathy inside her for men's loneliness. She feels no compassion or empathy for the exact same emotion that she was complaining about feeling. And men are somehow the ones who lack empathy for women? You don't think it's the other way around? Let me just make it clear how invisible men are to this woman, because in her entire monologue, it's clear she can't actually see men. She's completely blinded by the projections of the men in her past.
No, sometimes you gotta watch these things and just analyze everything they kind of say. And then you really see, oh, they really hate us. They really think they're goddesses or main characters that can do no wrong in the world at all. And it's mind-blowing that there's so many of these people out in the world right now. It's just like, are we living in a simulation? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.